Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Arellano, and I was a confirmation teacher at the Our Lady of the Desert Parish for this past school year. Let me just say that video was a beautiful depiction of what Mattawa and Our Lady of the Desert Parish is like. Before I continue, I would like to share a short story with you. My fight started before I was born. When my mother had a pregnancy appointment with the doctor, some blood tests and an ultrasound of 6 months revealed that I had Down syndrome. My mother took a deep breath to relieve herself of the terrible news. What shocked her even more, however, was that they asked her if she wanted to have an abortion. It is not in the government's interest to provide financial support to a special person for their entire life. Then, without hesitation, she said no. Abortion would never have been an answer for her, and regardless of what the doctors told her and what her thoughts might produce, she remained optimistic and had faith. A couple of weeks before my birth, my mother had gone to get an advanced test done. An interpreter of Argentine origin asked her if she believed in miracles. My mother responded with a firm yes. Then, the lady began to pray with her hands on my mother's belly, and when she left the room, she said that everything would be fine and I would be a healthy baby. And here I am. This was my first exposure to faith. Faith is important to me because it saved my life at a point where all I knew how to do was let my heart beat. It is what has motivated me to achieve and pursue my many goals. And if I had to credit one thing, it would be faith. The faith and the church was the most important factor in my ability to achieve my goals, resulting in my admittance to Stanford University. Faith has given me the strength to chase the impossible and make it possible. It has healed the broken in me. Faith alone has made the dead alive. It has made the old new, all without the help of a doctor or a surgeon. Faith is what has made me who I am, a fearless, caring, and courageous follower of God. Faith helped me rise through difficult situations. It has helped me repave the roads I thought were broken. The love of God has given us no restriction as to what we can have faith towards. And throughout my difficult times, every time I thought I had failed or had no better alternative, something always told me to try again. And that was faith. Having faith and God in a situation guarantees a positive outcome. It may not be the one we want, but who knows what's better for us than God himself? We may not know why situations unroll the way they do, but they play a purpose in our life. This is the power of teaching faith. Students who benefit from the celebration of faith grants, from the Central Washington Catholic Foundation are able to benefit from materials and a curriculum that support and facilitate the process of growth for the religious education and confirmation students. As someone who went through the confirmation program, I can testify that I experienced personal growth in my love for my religion, my love for God, and my increase in faith. Faith, to me, is my key to happiness. The community of Mattawa has found Our Lady of the Desert Parish a home for our Catholic faith. It has become a place where we congregate to grow and maintain our faith. In fact, as Father Alex mentioned, our church no longer has the capacity to hold the number of families that attend Mass. For some background context, Mattawa is an agricultural town. Because of the nature of agricultural work, there are many risks involved. There are physical risks, such as injuries that can lead to permanent disability, and there are unstable jobs. To put this into perspective, of the more than 2,000 students in the Mattawa School District, 250 of them are homeless. With programs like the Parish Religious Education Program grants from the Central Washington Catholic Foundation, the students that are homeless or are coming from low-income backgrounds, taking confirmation classes, are receiving this financial assistance that takes a burden away from them. Last fall, we had 180 students sign up for confirmation classes. Although funding is no longer a concern, space is. As much as we want to extend our classes to teach K through 6 students, we cannot because we lack the facility. However, grateful for the funding, we've been able to continue to use the same program, allowing us to extend the program to more students, ensuring that no one will go without the decision point book and the basic supplies they need to learn. We now have 3 separate confirmation preparation sessions with 60 students in each. Decision Point by Matthew Kelly is a curriculum that teaches students the core principles about being Catholic. The curriculum facilitates each student's path to their faith, and that continues to stay the same since this program has started. Teaching children that they are beloved by God is important because it teaches them they are not alone. A program like this teaches students they are boundless. With faith and God at their side, they can conquer many boundaries that they encounter. And most importantly, it teaches them that faith is powerful. With the help of the grant and the materials, we are able to prepare students for the temptations, the failures, and any other obstacle they face throughout their lives. We aim to inspire and plant a seed as small as a mustard seed. We may not see the results immediately, but we are already seeing the increase in community involvement and service. I would like to thank you and the Central Washington Catholic Foundation for your contributions to our confirmation program. Through your support, our program has been able to change my life and the lives of many other students. My desire tonight is that each and every one of you will generously support the Celebration of Faith Fund so that students across our diocese will have the same opportunity to grow in faith that I had. Thank you, and God bless.